me and my wife were reading the portion for this week for Parashat Noach, and she was reading some of it to me out of her midrash, and there was a question in there about why Hashem had to destroy mankind because of their what they were doing, their pervertedness and whatnot, and things like that. But the question was, why was the sin of being a thief, a robber, more than all the other sins? And she told me the answer and stuff, but I wanted to see if you could put some more perspective on it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's. So the question is about the destruction of the generation before the flood. We call them generation of the flood because fortunately they died and they were cooked actually, right? Not only died, just so you know. So these people not only died. So people can die and be drowned and be in the water like for some period of time and floating in the water. That's not what happened, just so we know. I'm going to answer the question. That's not what happened during the flood, right? The water was so hot that it boiled, all of the body disintegrated. That's how, like, not only human, but animals also, because animals also perverted their ways. And so even though the sin of this illicit relations were very severe, and it was main reason why Hashem wanted to purify the world. And in some sense, our sages explain this purification was like a mikveh, right? So when you have something impure, when for example you're impure, you're yourself impure, you like for whatever reason, so you go to the mikveh, you dip in the mikveh, you come up and you're pure, right? Your wife, she was nida, she goes to the mikveh, she comes in pure, right? Or you have utensil, something that you bought, so you don't know who did it, who made it, let's say non-Jew made it, so you have to dip in the mikveh, now it's spiritually pure. Same with the world, it was so perverted, so there was no other way just to destroy it, it was so bad, and then dip it in the mikveh. Okay. So and the question was like, why robbery? It says because of the robbery, Hashem said, that's it. I cannot wait any longer. I have to destroy the world. So if you think about it, comparing to robbery, like this perversion of the world, like robbery is almost nothing, almost like a child play, right? So one guy steal from this guy, and another guy from that guy. So what is the problem? So we need to understand what kind of robbery we're talking about. So we're talking about robbery of the amount less than pruta. So pruta, if you look in the rabbinical literature, pruta is they say a small copper coin. So it's the small coin in your country, whatever country you live in, that you can actually purchase something. Or in many countries today, you cannot purchase a lot with a coin, but with a bill. Okay, let's say, right, with a bill, whatever units, let's say 5. So for 5 whatever units of the money, so you can buy, let's say, a few grapes, 3 grapes. Okay, they're going to sell. Okay, so that's already pruta, right? Or you buy bubble gum. Okay, so that's pruta. So but if and Beis Din would hear your case only if the value of the case, we're talking about like a case between 2 people, one stole from another, one damaged another, if this damage or stealing was more than a pruta. So if you're talking about, let's say, he can buy 3 grapes, right? So this owner of the store, he said, the minimum that I can sell you 3 grapes, period. For 2 grapes, don't come to my store. Okay, so all right, he agrees. So you can buy 3 grapes. So for 2 grapes, there is no price. Basically, there's no half of the coin. The smallest amount of money is that coin, and there is no more like less than that coin. Like how you can divide the coin. There is no value. If you cut it in half, it completely loses the value. So and at that time, also people were trying like trying to be like smart, right? And they would steal for amount less than a pruta. So, for example, somebody said, okay, somebody opened a store, fruit store, and he sell nuts, right? So he sell nuts, so peanuts, let's say, right? For like, let's say he charges so much money per pound for a kilo, whatever. But if you take one, it does not weigh. It's less than a pruta. So okay, you took one, you tasted stuff like that. So, but if thousands and thousands people come, they're going to rob you, like, and it was robbery, and they were making fun of it, and there was no justice. It was no not even in that time. No, even if the court in today's time, judicial court, Jewish court, right? They would want to do justice. It would be impossible because the amount of the theft is less than the pruta. So when Hashem said it, that's it. That's it. They're too smart. That's too much. It's not smart. It's they're disgusting in my eyes. Hashem said, and I have to. There is no tshuva from there. There is no like no coming back from this point. That's too much. You understand? So they were ganged together to just to rob everything from that person. That of course that person was would go broke like in 1 hour, maybe less. If everybody comes and steal one nut, like or they would divide tomato, you take half of the tomato, a quarter of the tomato, I take another one, and they with all of these things. Yeah, you understand? That's Hashem said. They are too wicked. There is no way back. So like he had to destroy them. So that's second reason, and that's as our sages say, that was the straw that broke the camel's back. So it's not the biggest sin. It's not, but it's like you see in this is sin. There is design, right? There is designed to be wicked. When they were do all of these illicit relationships with same sex, opposite sex, with animals, like all of these perversions, right? Of course, there you understand. It was desire. It was desire. People cannot control their desire. But here, in a time of the in the time of the flood, right? So that's not desire to steal. That's it's been vicious trying to take the livelihood from somebody completely. That's it, and that's the basic explanation. Does it make sense to you, or you need something?
Yes, perfect.
Okay, so that's it.